When I meet with university presidents, it's one of the most important things that I make clear is that we don't give people a cute title and then wrap them in bubble tape and actually just do it for them. It's quite the opposite. This is very consequence rich, right? It's not going to be for everybody. Like, we really throw them in the deep end, but the pool is surrounded by lifeguards, right? And so we're not going to just pull them across the pool. They're going to struggle. They're going to choke on some water. We're going to pull them up. We're going to show them a video, and then they're going to have to swim themselves across, right? So when I meet with them at that very first one, usually they'll prompt it, or I will make sure I bring up like sort of 3 things I always want them to be thinking about. I think great leaders, I call it be, like 3 things to be, is that you should be kind, you should be real, and you should be consistent, right? So be kind. You said it before, Chris, that like, I know when I first became a leader, I was like, oh, I have to act like I have all the answers. Like, someone made me a supervisor. I have all the answers. Oh, what a horrible leader I was. It was like, it's not about having all the answers, right? It's like, be kind, let people understand that you're a real person and you default to kindness. Second is be real, be who you are. I was pretending like I was someone so much more experienced than I was when I first started to manage people, and they could see right through it. And the third one, which I think it's not sexy, right? But if you think about the people that are great leaders, they are consistent, right? You don't have to tiptoe in their office and say, is Chris having a good day or a bad day? Chris is having his normal day. He's consistent, right? And playing on that consistent plane, I think, is so important. And so those are the 3 pieces of advice that I give our student CEOs, right? They get a lot of other support. They have a lot of former student CEOs that are supporting them to teach them the technicalities of being a cafe executive officer at Saxbys. But those are the things when we talk about leadership development, because that will make them not just a great leader at Saxbys, but a great leader post Saxbys. 95% of them are going to leave Saxbys after they graduate college, right? They're going to go somewhere else. So we have a really important responsibility as a company to teach the skills necessary for them to run successful cafes for us, but also those skills that will translate into whatever they do in their career.